I'ma put my light in the sky. I promise not to cry. I'm above for you. I'm above for you.
Eastside boy.
Amen.
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 Amen. It's been a long time coming.
Long time coming.
Since the start of season 2.
Season 2, yes, sir.
I'm your host, Manny Johnson.
I'm your host, John Graves.
This is the Dream Big Podcast.
Man. It's a nice little new setup we got here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice little setup.
Feel me? No headphones. We're going to be switching it up for y'all.
Yeah,
headphones, you know, we're going to switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
A nice little setup. Comfy chairs. Not that our other setup wasn't comfy, you know what I mean?
Right.
But got some space, got a lot of room for activities in here.
A lot of comfortness, you feel me? He talking about something he gonna fall
Don't be
asleep.
surprised if I fall asleep. You catch me nodding off, just, I mean, just act like y'all don't see it. I know how I get. A little bit of comfort, a little bit of comfort.
Right.
Is that word? Comfort? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feel me? I've been excited for the past 2 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
you hear we about to come back?
Yeah.
Joe hit us up. I'm like, yeah, we definitely, like the studio's about done. Ready for you guys to come back. So Joe and Matthew's been
grinding.
been grinding. For y'all that
yeah.
don't know Matthew, he is Joe's partner.
Mhm.
So I guess that's the way you can put it. And glad to have him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've been putting in this work. Gave us this amazing new spot.
Mm-hmm.
The aesthetic. Yeah.
Beautiful, especially with I like the blue.
Yeah, the blue for Dream Big. It's like a soothing color.
Right.
A soothing color. You feel me? When I'm around blueness, like blue raspberry, you give me a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher, I'm flowing what I did. Blue raspberry icy. Feel me? I might be able to tell you how to build a rocket or something.
You're a nut. But yeah, nah, man. It feels really good to be back, man. Especially with the little layoff. It's been a lot,
It's like looks like a hole.
Right.
It's like a void.
Right.
That was being fulfilled. And it's just like, damn. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my job and working on it, but it's like, like when I had the podcast, it was like, yes.
Something to look forward to.
Exactly, a little something different.
Right.
Just kind of switched up the schedule a little bit, but now I went back to good old boring job. Wake up Monday through Friday, do it all over again.
Speaking of your job, you're supposed to do my breaks.
Yeah, I was supposed to do your breaks on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I woke up on Sunday. I'm like, let's just hope he don't text me. Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like, I'm gonna just hope he don't. If you would have texted me, I'd have been like, all right, bro, I got you.
No,
But you seem like you wasn't too worried about it. But
no, my
they
breaks.
didn't sound too bad on the way up
No,
there. So.
them Jones rumbling.
Yeah.
No, because I'm at Honda, right? And like we talked about in the past, they're like, yeah, it's gonna be $600. I said, no, it ain't.
Yeah, I got a guy for that.
Yeah, so when I went to go pick up the brakes, they were like, yes, spend like $230 on brakes. I'm like, better than spending $600. So
Hell yeah.
I was just like, yeah, so I'm cool off that. I'm like, I ain't
You
trying.
trying to make it seem like they ain't gonna let you leave. I'm like, yo, we cannot let you leave here. We cannot let you. Listen, our job's online. We cannot let you leave here with your
Right.
brakes like that.
Yeah, so I was pretty, and the lady was like, yeah, it's coming to a point, it's getting like, like a safety hazard, like
They're dangerous.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
listen.
she was coming like they was gonna snap as soon as I get up out of here. So
Yeah, hell no. Listen, they just tell you that. I be driving I'm a mechanic myself. I do it all day, pretty much every day.
yeah,
So I don't even, especially when I do side work and stuff. So my car, you would see me driving my car, you'd be like, yo, thought you work on cars. Well, like, my tires got like 30 seconds on them. When it rain, it's like I just be pressing on the brake and praying that it stop.
no, that's bad.
Man, so I mean, here's what it is.
And you have no inspection stickers. Your tenant is completely too dark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Anyways,
yeah.
let's just hope that. Let's just hope I don't get pulled over now since Johnny Law over here. Like, damn, like
No, this is the truth. I get scared getting in that car.
this is just for the podcast. He's just kidding. All right? If you see me around, I'm in a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, all right. He's screaming a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Nah, you're crazy.
You gotta
bro.
keep the tent dark so people don't see you.
No, I
I'm
like.
not gonna lie, I was in my car the one day, it was broad daylight out. People couldn't, I was just people watching. I'd be sitting in my car, got like 5% tint on the windshield all around. I'm just sitting in the car. People can't see my black ass in there. I'm just sitting there watching people picking their nose and shit, digging in their butt, beating, like they dragging their kid and shit. Like,
They be in the windshield like,
Yeah, like all up in the car, like yo,
Yeah.
like bro, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? Like yo, like what you just walking up to people's car, picking your nose and shit, checking your teeth, like.
And I keep telling my mom, I was like, because my mom she don't like tint.
Yeah.
She like at night it'd be so hard to turn the corner, yada yada yada. I'm like, Mom, you need it's privacy. Like you're in your it's like being in your room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
like
wouldn't keep the windows open.
You got a light. You got that one person that's just sitting there like staring at you. Like the fuck you looking at, yo? Like,
Right.
come on, dog. That'd be me. I'd be in my shit just staring at the next person. They can't even tell. I'm like, whole time they don't even know I'm looking at them. I don't know what's going on. I'm acting like a little ass kid.
Yo, you're wild, bro. That's
I'd be
crazy.
stimming out too. That's like another good thing in my team. I'd be in the car screaming. Let a song that I like come on. That shit on replay. Like, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Run that shit back. Run that shit back. You thought I was in the club or so.
Nah, you're crazy, bro. Nah. Yeah, nah. Tint is a lifesaver, especially my first car I ain't had no tint. My first car, I ain't had no heat. And I got my first car on Christmas. I ain't had no heat to like you turn on, it was like lukewarm. So it was just like my dad used to be like, yeah, go start up your car. I'm like, it's pointless. Like at the point just wasting gas. Yeah. I remember the one time, right? Because I got that car in high school. And every morning, because it wasn't a remote start. Not a remote, I didn't have a remote start, and it wasn't like a keyless like fob thing or whatever. So I was like, all right, one morning, like every morning I was starting up my car because it took forever to heat up. Like I'm talking about like my car be sitting for an hour running. So I get out the shower, right? I'm getting dressed. I look outside, my car's going. And I'm like, first thing I did was check the Ring app. While I look at that, my dad went out in his drawers to my car and going to move my car all the way down the street, talking about somebody trying to teach me a lesson. I said,
lesson for what?
For leaving my car running. I'm like, so what else am I supposed to do? He's like, you're not supposed to leave it unattended, yada, 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 this, and that. I'm like, bro. But like, really though? Like, mind you did that on the Ring, knowing I was going to look at the Ring camera. Like,
you had to go to work?
School. Yeah. And mind you, at that time, it was like, I forgot what time but it was like mad dark in the morning.
It was probably like around the winter time.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, if you were starting your car to keep it warm, it's probably the winter time then.
Yeah, that was a good
Speaking of my cars, like gas is like unbelievable.
Oh,
so like I'm burning through shoes, like because I'm just like I'm not even gonna continue to drive. Yeah, I'm a little heavy set bull, so my soles don't hold up as much as y'all. Skinny fellers.
Tell me this ain't the truth, right? So I was literally saying this earlier. I was like, people have two gas stations that they choose between, right? Like, you feel the same way?
Yeah.
Like, I got a Sunoco. It's either a Sunoco or a Wawa. Yeah. Now, the Sunoco is closer to my house, right? But the Wawa, I like my gas points. I like to get free stuff from Wawa. Right. So, like, I'm like, I'll muster up you feel me? So, I'm like this. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, I feel like these gas stations be, like, just copying off of each other. Because, like, the Sunoco be the cheapest one, right? It'd be the cheapest one. And this happened today. Like, this happened today. When I drove past it today, it said $3.99. Now, the Wawa gas station was at $4.39. So I'm like, all right, well, clearly I ain't going to Wawa today because that's just wild. Why, when I get out of work, Sunoco was at $4.33? I'm like, see, now y'all pocket watching because they like, yeah, nah, see, he making too much money down there, nah. So that's why I'm like, the way that
you gotta catch Bruce's.
Oh yeah, Bruce's do be cheap.
Bruce's be having that shit be like, they be trying to. I'm sure the government's probably like, yeah, nah, yeah. Because at one time they had the damn traffic backed up all the way down the street. People was like, wow, I was empty. Sunoco was like, where the fuck everybody at? Nobody need gas all of a sudden. Right. It was at Bruce's.
And they only got like 4 pumps. Yeah,
like they had that shit packed up. And if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that shit was closed. It was either they ran out of gas or the government was probably like, yeah, nah. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Yeah. That shit was like, I think it was when gas was either last year or the past 2 years, it was when gas was pretty high also. It was probably like the high 3s, like low 4s. It shows at like $2.98. Like, like that shit. People was leaving work. People was going like, yo, I'm like, yeah, what you doing for lunch? I'm like, yo, what you doing for lunch? I'm about to go fill up my truck. You see Bruce's with lunch. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, shit. I mean, but me, I don't be filling up. Y'all be getting in my car like, yo, Like, yo, you got like 4 miles left. I'm like, bro, that shit gonna last me all week.
But yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna make it stretch.
That
Nah,
shit.
for real.
You gotta at least let your car run out of gas like once or twice, so you know the car's limits.
Right.
That should be on. This shit don't be saying miles no more. And I know I still got like 2 days left between. I got to commute from work to home. Shit only like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's not even. If I be feeling bad for people who gotta get on a turn. I remember when I was working in construction, and they had, first of all, my job had sent me to a job site that was like 30 minutes away. All right, cool. Then it got to a point where they was sent. Then I went from 30 minutes to like an hour and like 15. And then, like, mind you, when I got off of work, because, you know, like, I got off of work at like 5 in the morning, so there was no traffic. Right? Cool. But when I got off of work, it was nothing but traffic. So it went from a hour 15-minute ride home to like an hour and 45-minute ride home. So I'm like, and mind you, doing that 5 days a week, I was filling up every other day.
Imagine now. I'm not gonna lie, this type of shit make you quit your job.
Yeah,
I can't complain. I mean, I leave before the time I gotta get to work. Like, I jump out of bed like 5 minutes before I gotta get to work.
Yeah,
and I'm out the door in 2, and I still make it to work with like a minute to spare.
Yeah, nah.
Like, so, I mean, I literally live like right there.
Yeah.
Like probably like 2 minutes from my
You could
job.
walk.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Nah,
How would I walk? I could, but why would I get up early in the morning and walk?
Yeah, I mean, it's good exercise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because then when I'm done working all day, I'm like, damn, I wish I really would have drove. But you know what? John told me it was good exercise, so I didn't. So I'm gonna walk my tired ass home from work after I've had a hard, dirty ass day at work.
Nothing beats the time though when I don't know if we talked about this before, but I never forget about it. When you had that truck for like 2 weeks, that Chevrolet, was it a Chevrolet?
That shit was for more than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You talk about the black Denali, right?
Yeah. And I was like, you feel me? Manny was like, yo, you take my truck, like we doing this thing for Shaman, whatever. It was, I'm gonna be on the quad.
So. We're shooting videos on the quad.
Yeah. And I was just
we
like,
definitely talked about this before. But
it's my favorite story. So I'm like this. I'm like, in my Honda, $30, filming to fill up. Put $30 in his tank. That joint didn't even move. I'm like, yeah,
that shit.
I was
diesel,
embarrassed.
Now diesel like $6, bro.
Yeah,
so,
that's wild.
Driving a diesel truck nowadays, you really got some money on.
You still got the Hunchmobile?
Yeah, I still got the.
You ever get a wheel on it?
That shit's in a million pieces right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing a cab swap on it. So swap the cab one night.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I figured you did. So, you know. Either way, I took the part where you sit down inside. I took that off the truck. I took that off the truck. I took it off the truck, and I got a new one that didn't have any rest on it, and I put that on the truck.
Right,
now I'm putting everything back together. Does that make more sense to you?
I don't take apart my car. I just drive it and attempt to change the oil in it.
Sometimes you do shit when you're bored.
Yeah, I mean, what made you even get into something like that?
Shit, during COVID, you sit down watching YouTubers do shit like that. I think you can do it too. What I learned very quickly, you gotta have some deep pockets.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Started taking that bitch apart in 2021.
Yeah.
It's 2026 now.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah. I've had it apart and back together. And I'm like, well, I might as well just do this, and I had it apart again. And put it back together, so.
I think you might just want to just.
Yeah, after this time, I ain't taking that shit apart.
No, I'm talking about like just give it up after this point. Like,
no, I'm never gonna give it up. If you know me, you know I would never give up on that old ass truck.
Yeah, nah.
Oh no, I love it. That's my baby right there.
Nah,
my mom be like, yo, you love old ass cars just like your dad. I'm like, yo, move around with that because it don't got 15 computers.
Right.
Like you like somebody be like, yeah, like my damn tire pressure sensor light on. The whole time they tire is fine. It's because they was sitting in the car and they was touching buttons and shit and just all electronics now. It was crazy.
Yeah, I will say, like, especially with like my car because it's a newer car, like when all the lights and stuff come on, like it'd be like they say with older cars, like it don't got all that stuff in there, so it's like the computer malfunctions just be messing it all up. So I know what you mean by that. It's definitely
it's more mechanical on those orders. Way easier to work on because now you need special tools to hook up to some cars. You can't even do brakes without a scanner.
For real?
Yeah. Like your car probably need a scanner to do brakes.
For real?
I have a scanner though.
Oh, I was about to say, like,
Sure.
then it's just pointless. Then I might as well just go to Honda.
So now that we're speaking of that, now you know. Now you're gonna know what the invoice is like when I do your brakes. So just to give you like an idea.
Yeah, free 99.
Yeah, something like that.
Say nah.
Free 99.
Nah, that's crazy, yo. Yeah, man.
So what's going on with life, man?
I mean, you know,
we're moving a little rusty right now.
Yeah.
I mean, so bear with us.
Lately, like yesterday and today, me and my mom, like when I was younger, me and my mom, we used to go to the gym a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad too. Like when I was younger, my mom like introduced me like to going to the gym, and my dad like in high school.
That was after you got tired of eating all the powdered donuts.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So me and my mom, we started walking. It's been very like therapeutic. Walking with my mom, we just talking, shooting the shit, and she just had me like realizing like just a lot. Like she's basically like saying how she been putting herself like. She was like, I hate to say it, but like, you know, like sometimes like, you know, I feel like I had to put myself like, you know, for my kids sometimes like to get myself right. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, that's understandable.
You gotta be right yourself for you for anybody else. It's true.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know, while we're walking, it's just like very like, cause I put my headphones in, but now like, especially that time, especially with my mom, is just very like precious. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate her for that. But we've been running and stuff like that because I'm trying to prepare myself for the police academy. looking to get into that. It's been a process with that. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I bet,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. So like, all right. So this what I just know it started. Wait, did it start back in February? Yeah, I think it started back in February. And so I took my test, right? So you gotta take a reading test, and then when you pass the reading test, then you do the fitness test. So I did the reading test. I failed it. So I was just like, damn. So I'm thinking like,
so now that y'all know John can't read.
Nah, it was mad vocabulary, like, and so but they give you a Quizlet. See, and this is where like reading is like very fundamental, clearly, because like
so you shouldn't have cheated in high school.
Yeah, true. On the email, there's a Quizlet that you can study. I didn't study the Quizlet the first time.
Yeah, so you just went in there thinking like it's a first grade reading test. How can I possibly fail?
But it's like in ninth grade, because this thing was a ninth grade reading level. But then I thought, there's some people not even smarter than the fifth grader or something. Like clearly, I need. So I'm like, maybe I'm just like,
don't be all here shouting out other shows and shit. This is the dream.
So I'm like, damn. So I went back. I studied the Quizlet thing, but it took like a month it's so spaced out. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of unorganized how they got it set up. Like, no offense, because it's just like,
yeah, it's their fault.
Yeah, so
100%.
Just like with the like rescheduling dates and stuff like that. So did the test, boom, failed. All right, cool. Rescheduled it, did the reading test, and I passed the reading test. Like, cool, like was banging it out. Like I'm like knew all the answers, right? So then we do the fitness test, right? And the fitness test, I did. So you had to do push-ups, sit-ups, 300 meter, and you have to run 1.5 miles, and so it's like depending on your age. So since I was in the youngest age bracket, you have to do it in like the quickest time. Mind you, you have somebody who's like 34, who's in tip-top shape, beating the time that you feel me? Got like 20 minutes to do it. So I had to beat it in 14 minutes.
Well, so it's like 13, it's like 13, like 1.5 miles in like 13 minutes or something like that.
So I was like, damn. So I passed everything but the 1.5 miles. So I'm like, damn. But I was gassed. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so gassed. I ain't gonna. I put on some weight. I'm not gonna lie, as y'all can say. I put on some weight like since, you know, even like last year from doing this. So, but you know, it happens. It's life. So it's just like I was just so gassed from like doing all the push-ups and the sit-ups and stuff like that. So I was just like, all right, cool. So failed that, John.
What time did you get it in?
I didn't even finish it. Bro, I was fighting for my life I ain't gonna lie. Like at that point,
they say they hit you with the. All right, John, just wrap it up.
No, literally, I was like, so you got to get in 8 laps, right? So I'm running, right? I'm on the 4th lap, mind you. I'm seeing people finish. I'm like, hold up.
The crazy part is not that I'm like imagining your failure, but I know how you run when you tie. I know. I remember you tired.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
So this what got me, right? So I'm on the 4th lap. I'm seeing people finish. The instructor dude's like, he's like, you might as well, nah, just come back.
He was thinking about it. Like, should I just let him keep going? He's like, nah, man, not today. I'm trying to go. I got a lunch date.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
just
funny as hell.
just bring it on back.
Yeah,
So-
that reminds me of the time when we had to run for football, and y'all like, yo, he had us gassed, bro. Like, he had us running for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like that's damn near the whole practice.
Right, yeah.
You're like, yo, man, you gotta faint, bro. I'm like, I don't gotta faint though. Like I don't feel like we're gonna faint, but bro, you gotta pretend like you gonna faint. I'm like, all right, man, I got you. I'm like, Coach, like, if Manny don't get his ass up, we gonna keep running. We just gonna keep running. They're like, bro, get up. I popped up. I kept running. I'm like, yeah, that shit ain't work.
Oh my God,
y'all-
I remember that day, yo.
That shit was like, yo, like,
hilarious.
bro, just fake. You gotta do it. I'm like, bro, like I've never faked. Like I'm not an actor. I never
Right.
fainted before.
Right. You could, because
I probably could have went without the side. The side was probably
Right.
what was like, fuck out of here.
No, you know probably what it was. You probably, because when you faint, you just collapse. You probably put a knee to the ground.
I was like this. I was like. He's like, he's like, Manny, get out. I'm like, Coach, I can't. He's like, well, if Manny don't get out, we gonna keep running. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, dang, I really was sitting there thinking like, shit, if I just stay here and just keep laying down, they just gonna have to keep running. I'm like, I'll be cool for real. But you know, yeah, nah, I had to finish it up with
I
y'all.
remember them days.
You know,
Oh
West
my
Virginia
God.
trails and all that.
Oh my
other shit.
God. He used to like threaten our lives with that joint.
Yeah,
Like he used to
shit
be
was
like,
every little thing. Like,
yeah.
yeah, Coach Johnson, like every little thing. Yeah, you want to run the West Virginia trail? Yeah. All right, come on, Coach. You ain't gotta do all
Whole
that,
time
bro.
he knew he was gonna run it like
Yeah,
at
he
least
knew
one
he was gonna run
We
it
did it one
regardless.
time that whole year though.
Yeah,
One time.
Nah, we ended up doing it twice. I don't know where the hell you was at. We ended up doing it twice.
For real?
We ended up doing it twice. Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember.
but because the first time he made us do it,
Mhm.
it was that shit. Nah, that shit was brutal. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, it was.
I think it was during like heat acclimations and shit like that. So obviously he was a little more lenient.
Right.
But then once that shit started getting to a little bit to the cold weather,
Yeah.
and we had to run them West Virginia trails.
Mhm.
that
And then
shit
you know
was
what I
like-
hated
Did you
too?
go to Camp Badaye?
I didn't.
I meant not Camp Badaye, Camp ODAP.
No, I didn't.
Bro,
I had started a new job and I couldn't. They wouldn't let me get off.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot who was on the bus. Excuse me. Somebody. No, when we were in the smorgasbord,
Mm-hmm.
somebody in there was acting up.
Mm.
I don't want to call no names, but y'all know it was probably Tamar if I remember. Like, you feel me? Sorry.
Yeah, that sounds
Sorry, but
about
it was
right.
probably Tamar.
Yeah.
And because I think somebody disrespected somebody. Somebody was talking when somebody was talking. When I think it was Coach V was talking or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Johnson drew. He was like, "We running when we get back." I'm like, "Aren't you?" It's like 10 o'clock. And we like in like 45 minutes away from. So he on the,
Wait, time out,
Bro.
Yo,
yo,
as soon as y'all got off the bus,
bro, no. Like it was. So we went to the dinner. Mind you, it's a buffet, so we stuffed. He in this bitch driving that bus like it was sky high. like the Magic School Bus. I thought this shit. Yo, I'm in the back, like I'm getting queasy. There's nothing but hills, bro. We in Amish country. There's nothing but hills. He driving that bitch. He jumping the bus. This shit like, dude. I'm in the back like, oh. I'm like, yo, I'm about to blow chucks, bro. He like, yo, just whole time. He like, when we get back, everybody running right to the hill. I'm thinking like, man. Then you got the motherfuckers on the bus like, I'm not running. I ain't do nothing. I'm sitting there like, yo,
wait, motherfuckers.
dog.
Wait. Oh my God.
Dog, that shit was, bro. I'm in that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that was probably the first time I was like, bro, like, come on, dog. I'm like, bro.
Yo, I'm
like,
so glad I didn't go.
like, dog. Mind you,
my
it was
God.
cool. Everything else was cool. Everything else was cool. It's besides, like, obviously, like, you gonna disrespect. Like, somebody definitely did draw during the dinner. But yeah, he wasn't having it. He definitely was like, yeah, we got back, bro. It was like 11 o'clock, about pushing 12. Everybody, I'm surprised nobody threw up. We queasy yourself stuff to the gills. He like, yup. get y'all cleats on. I'm like, yo, I'm thinking like, all right, whatever, yo, I'm thinking like, yo, whatever, we gonna run. Everything's so good. Yeah, I'm thinking we gonna run. I'm thinking we gonna run, just our shoes on, whatever. I'm thinking we just gonna like run around like on some flat plane. He took us to this hill, like this shit was like a building, like straight up and down. I'm like, dog, like come on. So, bro, motherfucker was just tripping down the hill, rolling and shit. He's like, sprint up the hill, go. We just looking at it like, he's like, what are y'all waiting for? Go. We were sprinting probably for like 30 minutes, bro. At 12 o'clock at night after we were stuffed. Like, dog. Then he like, y'all better be up ready tomorrow. I'm like, dog, like, come on, bro. Like, we already, so then that same night, all of a sudden, obviously he didn't run us enough because motherfuckers wasn't tired. So we got, there's like I think there's like a snack shack or something. I forgot who little badass it was, but they like, yo, they at the window. My bunk right here, they at the window like, yo, I'm like, look around, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, you want some Twizzlers? Like, yo, I'm like, bro, I'm not doing no more running, bro. Go back to bed, bro. I drove a senior, so I'm like, bro, whoever that is, go to bed, dead ass. He like, yo, I can get you some Twizzlers for real, some Airheads, all that shit. I'm like, bro, go back to bed. He's like, all right, I tried telling you. I just hear motherfuckers ruffling around and shit. I get up, I'm like, motherfuckers sneaking out of the bunk and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm telling y'all, bro, go to bed. And the worst part about it is, luckily he was a heavy sleeper. The way the bunks were set up, we had the downstairs bunk. Then there was bunks upstairs. Coach Johnson, he knew what he was doing. There was a couch. There was a front door, our bunk, steps, and then a couch. He was sprawled out on the couch, sleep on the couch. He was sleep on the couch. And somehow these Lawrence, bro, motherfuckers just sneaking past him, walking up the steps. It's an old wooden building, so shit creaking and all. I'm there like, so I'm like, damn, I'm the only one left in bed. I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'm gonna run either way. So I'm like, I'm gonna run either way, whether I did something or not. Wait. So we sneaking upstairs. Yo. We got water bottles. Jackson done. So he was asleep. Right? And I'm sitting here like, yo, like I ain't about to mess with him because if it would be him, gonna end up scrapping or something. Right.
Oh, he was so annoying.
You know Tamar, but Tamar, he threw what, like, I got the video, dude, I swear to God, to this day. He laying there, Tamar go like this with the water bottle. He pouring the water bottle down and just dropped the full water bottle on his face. Yo, we start, bro. Yeah, at this point we don't even kill. We just were terrorizing everybody up to us still sleeping, and we were running, bro, running upstairs. I'm so, yo, Coach Johnson still ain't wake up.
What?
Then we hide in the stalls. Like there's a stall, like bathroom stalls upstairs. So we standing up on the toilet. You just hear Jackson, doom, doom, doom. Tybar, I'm gonna kill you, bro. We peeked through the door. We peeked through the door. This shit like a horror. Yeah, this shit like a horror movie. We peeked through the door. He like doom, doom, doom. We like, what the fuck is that in his hand? Motherfucker got a bottle of bleach. Yo, bottle of bleach. Yo, like he took from the bathroom, from the closet, from the janitor's closet. We like, bro, he had a spray nozzle on. He like, yo, Tamar, I'm gonna kill you, Tamar. Like, it wasn't even me. I didn't even do nothing. He's spraying Tamar with the car. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, boom. And of course.
Oh my God.
And then motherfuckers start running down the steps. Who down there, wide awake, sitting there waiting on us to come down the steps? Coach Johnson. I'm like, yo.
Some idiots, yo.
I just came from upstairs trying to get them to tell them, like, yo, we shouldn't be doing this. Like, obviously, he wasn't hearing none of that. I'm sure you already know what happened after that. You know, Coach Johnson will be playing that shit.
Yo, this is the first time I'm hearing this story.
Dog, that shit was the funniest.
Did K-Sean go on that trip?
Yeah, it was me. It was me, K-Sean. We was in the room. I'm pretty sure Tykeer was there. Yeah, Tykeer was there. Ronald. He was on the room downstairs. That was the worst. We was playing basketball till like 2 a.m. the one night.
What?
And they kept telling us to go to sleep. We was like, as long as these legs stand on, we gonna play basketball.
Yo, Coach Johnson was like that. Remember that episode from SpongeBob when Sandy was hibernating?
Yeah.
They was in there tearing shit.
That shit, yeah. And she was
I was like,
that's please, Lord have mercy, please don't let him wake up.
Yo, that is, oh my God. I'm mad I ain't gonna lie, I was mad that I didn't go. Cause like
that shit was fun.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, I never went like like camping like in a cabin like that,
Right.
like on some Camp Kiki Waka type shit. But but like I've done like camping in like a damn. I remember like what? No, I ain't never camped online, bro.
No, you went glamping. You was probably in like a 5-star camper or
Probably
something.
like yeah. Probably like, but nah. See, with camping though, I can't. If I can't have a guaranteed shower, I'm not going. Like I like even if
even if it's just for like a weekend, bro.
No, bro, because then I start feeling itchy.
Oh, yeah.
Feel like bugs are crawling on me. Like
Right.
I can't. Nah, I can't. I mean, it depends. It depends. Maybe if I got like kitten. Maybe if y'all was telling me we was going like to like, I don't know, Florida.
I mean, when I went, when I had, well, obviously we know by now. I'm sure we talked about it already. I was a Boy Scout.
Yeah,
Just roll right over that part.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we was at something called Klondike in January, bro. When I tell you, I never in my life ever felt like cold. Like I thought, I had like 4 gloves on, and I still thought like I got frostbite. I'm sitting there thinking like, I might as well just cut my fingers off. I could not feel my fingers for nothing. And what we had to do, we built a sled, and we had to race the sled against other like troops throughout the whole like campground. It was like it wasn't.
So it was like a Boy Scouts field day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
But there also wasn't like bunks. You could either sleep in a tent or you can sleep in. It was like a cabin, but it was like an open face cabin.
Okay.
But it literally just looked like big ass bookshelves for human beings.
That's wild.
I mean, but they had showers. They had like that latrines, I guess you can call them, and showers, like a shower.
Did you have to wear
house
like
or
shower
whatever.
shoes?
Yeah.
Cause
If you slept in there without shower shoes, that's crazy. And then you had the dudes that are like, dude, it doesn't matter. I'm like, listen. In all reality, I'm only a Boy Scout because my man's is a Boy Scout. And
Who, Caden?
Caden.
Yeah.
And I ain't really had nothing else to do. When he was at Boy Scouts, I didn't have shit to do. So I'm like, no. He was like, yeah, you might as well just join. Speaking of that, so he finally convinced me to join Boy Scouts. Whole time, bro, been trying to quit for he been trying to quit like probably for years.
He was trying to backdoor you.
Yeah, so he get me to do it. And he was like, I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this shit no more, bro.
Yeah.
We did a 10-mile hike through Gettysburg. All right, whatever,
What?
cool. Then we did a 15-mile hike, right? Then we did a 20-mile hike. I'm like, yo, after I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that 20. He's like, bro, come on. He's like, bro, the last thing. I'm like, all right, whatever. Don't get me wrong. It was like fun. And one night we did a bike hike and whatnot. Like, it was cool. Like, adventurous shit. But, bro, I'm like, I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, I ain't like, bro, at this point, like, I'm find new friends. And I'm going to just get up with you when you get home or whatever.
They probably were trying to tell you so.
So look, so then Caden like, all right, bro, just do this last thing with me, and then we can like, I'll quit with you. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. I get up at 4:30 a.m. I get dropped off to like where we're starting at. Caden dad pull up. I'm like, yo, like what Caden? Like where the fuck Caden at? Like, oh, he's still in bed. I'm like, yo. I'm like, he's what? I'm like, hold on, run that by me one time. I said, he's what? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, he's still sleeping. He said he wouldn't come. And I tried telling him to come, but he said he wasn't coming. I'm like, yo, are you dead serious right now? I'm like, I'm leaving. He's like, I call my mom. She's like, I'm not coming to get you. I'm like, yo. I'm like, all right, bet, fuck it, whatever. It's 20-mile hike. It was 15 miles into the hike. I had to use the bathroom. He was on a mountain. I'm going to use the bathroom, like, yo. And we ain't talking about, like, I mean, I was holding this for the longest, for imagine about 10 miles. So I'm like, dog, this shit right here, like, yeah, nah, I couldn't do it. So I had to use the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, anybody got toilet paper? My dumb ass leaned too far on the side of the mountain, and I went to go, bro, I tumbled, I started rolling down the mountain. Nope, but I mean, like, bro, I'm talking about, like, ass out and all, bro. When we all grow, I went to go wipe, and I leaned too much forward, bro. I'm rolling down the mountain, boom. I'm hitting rocks, I'm hitting trees, dog, and these motherfuckers just standing up on the trail, just looking at me like, stop. I'm like, yo, I smacked my leg on a rock and snapped my leg, right? I didn't snap it like I hit it, but Like I broke part of my growth plate, I broke my foot, and I broke my ankle. And I'm just like, I was so mad that happened, but so mad and embarrassed. I just literally grabbed my walking stick. Like obviously I finished doing what I needed to do. I'm like, these motherfuckers are like,
He said his ass was out.
yo, these motherfuckers are like, yo, you all right? Like they run it down and like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like just leave me alone. Like, bro, I'm cool. So I'm just walking. I'm thinking like, yo, like 15 miles in, like of course my legs are sore, my ankles are sore, whatnot.
Right.
Bro, I walked. My foot was so damn swollen. I had to literally cut my boot off. Like I had to cut my boot off when we got back to the car and shit. I'm like, yo, like I gotta get picked. Like, yo, we can't get a car up here. And I'm like when we were walking, I'm like, yo, like my foot hurts. Like I don't know what's going on. Like it wasn't like visually snapped or nothing.
Right.
But like, bro, I definitely like fucked my shit up.
That
so
is hilarious.
then I went to the hospital after. I'm like, bro, I can't walk, no nothing. They're like, what did you do? You broke your growth plate, broke your ankle,
Really?
and broke your foot. I'm like, damn, that shit explains it. I'm like, dog. I walked 5 miles on that shit. No bullshit. I walked 5 miles on that shit. I'm like, yo, still to this
You're
day.
a trooper.
Yeah, that shit.
You're a trooper now, because you.
I remember that shit was a struggle, bro. I was struggling.
Yo,
I thought it was just like, bro, I never walked 20 miles before in my life.
Right.
And I didn't intend on doing it.
I don't
but
think
'cause
I
of
even
Caden.
walked that far.
Yeah,
The longest walk I did was from the Lincoln Financial Field to the Art Museum for that
and that was
for the
what,
parade.
like 3 miles?
I don't.
5 miles?
It was a 2-hour walk. It was a 4-hour round trip, and it was freezing.
Well, you walked down and back?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Well, you know, because
Better than me.
Yeah, no, that was one of the worst. Damn, you fell down, and it was like a deep hill.
Duh.
Like
I'm like, yeah, it wasn't just a little slant. Like that shit was like, dog. Like, bro, like I've never been more embarrassed before in my life.
That is insane. You
Like,
talking
bro,
about
like ass out and all. Like I'm just like, I'm like, bro, imagine like the perfect tumbleweed roll. Like I'm just doing that. I'm like, bro, I'm surprised I ain't hurt more. I'm surprised my back or my neck wasn't broken.
Or
I was just,
concussion,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh shit. I'm falling. Like, stop yourself, stop. I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to grab shit. I'm just like, bro, imagine, like, bro, I wasn't much smaller than I am now
Right.
when I was 14 or 13. Well, not 14, when I was like 12 or 13.
Right.
I wasn't much smaller than where I am now. So imagine trying to stop me as I'm already picking up speed. I'm literally picking up speed as I'm going down. Only good thing about that is I didn't have to walk the little trail down the damn mountain. I fucking was skipping down trails and shit.
Motherfucker spawned it down.
Yeah, and there wasn't even just us on the trail. People are looking at me like imagine you just walking like your dog. You see my big black ass tumbling down with my ass out, tumbling, just like go past you. She's like, excuse me, like, bro, that shit right there was the most embarrassing moment in my life. That's how when y'all be like, yo, like, there's nothing else that can happen to me in life that is more embarrassing than that. I'm trying to tell you, nothing in life is more embarrassing than that shit right there, bro. I'm like, yeah, you don't be scared to be talking in front of people. I don't got no stage fright, none of that shit. Cause bro, like stage fright it should be afraid of me after what endured that day. No. I'll never be afraid of anything ever.
Oh my God.
Like, dog, I would literally rather die than go through that again.
Yo, I can't breathe.
Shit. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Imagine being a spectator.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I wish that.
Oh my God.
I wish that. Yo, if that forest had cameras, bro, like,
Yo, you would have went viral.
20, 30 years from now, even if I came up with that shit, be like, oh shit, that was me. Like, bro, that shit was that would have been viral, bro. I would have been on television all over the place, getting interviewed. Like, what was going through your mind when you
documentary, Hulu documentary? Yo, that is hilarious.
You probably would have made action figures of me and shit. All that.
WWE would have been hitting you up like, yo, we can use that
like,
kid.
yo, you think you can make that into a signature move? You think that can be your finisher? Like, yo, kids all over the place are tumbling down mountains because of you, dude. Like, you're an icon.
Yo, I
thanks,
can't.
I appreciate it.
Oh my God, bro, this is the first episode back and I'm fucking just hot.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know how we even got to this point. But
we were talking about my test, and then it just ventured off, and then because you were like, I can't imagine you. You was like, I can imagine you being tired. Yeah. Oh my God.
Then we started talking about Then we started talking about running the football.
Yeah.
And we started talking about that hill, and then that's when we got to that.
See how things just like
It just
bing, 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 bing.
yeah,
It just start
flying.
clicking. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, bro, that damn police test is it's a bitch. Especially because like the second time I did it, I beat it. No, I'm sorry. No, I didn't beat it. I missed it by a minute and 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So I crossed the John. Mind you, I'm like gasping for air. Like, mind you, like I'm kind of like out of shape.
Right.
So like I'm literally giving everything that I got. Like I'm running. The dude. So when I got to the last lap, like the lap before or whatever, he's like, "Yo, you got 1 minute to." You feel me? When I tell you, bro, I closed my eyes and was just like,
yeah,
like
no,
just
like,
you
bro,
feel-
there's nothing that gives you more energy than running with your eyes closed. And really, when you run, you know how tired you gotta be. There's no one can ever tell you to dig deeper.
Right.
When you start closing your eyes, and shaking your head, screaming like, bro, at that point you're not even running in a straight line. At that, like you probably around that track, you probably ended up running on the turf. You probably thought you was running on clouds.
No, bro, it's on a blacktop too. So that's the worst part too. So the one part of the blacktop goes like up, and then like you come across, and then the other part goes down. So when I'm running up the mind you, I'm like, yo, my eyes are closed. I said I might die, like
Run into a pole or something.
Yeah. So I'm running. I get to the thing. I'm thinking like, cause I'm digging it.
You feel like you're moving it. Whole time you're really moving at a slower pace.
When I tell you that was the first time I ran full speed with literally nothing left in me, like nothing left. I get to the thing, because mind you, I have to.
When you're like, yo, how you even gonna breathe after this?
Yeah,
we're
bro.
gonna worry about it when we get there.
Bro, the room was dark and it was 7:00 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I get to the thing. He was like 15.21. I was just like, fuck. He was like, watch your mouth. I was like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie to him and say more than fuck. I
was pissed, bro.
At that point, like, you were better off just
bro.
You had to really. I mean, I'm glad you didn't give up.
I didn't, bro. I was so bro.
Like,
I was like, so like when I first started, like they were like, first lap, don't run your full speed. So I'm keeping a nice little pace. But my problem was I picked it up too late. Like I picked up the pace like a little too late.
Yeah. So when they told you don't run your fastest in the first lap, you decided to take it all the way to the seventh lap, and then decide that you're gonna sprint the last one.
Yes. So if I would have picked it up in like the fifth, like, cause they were like, you were keeping at like a good pace. It's like you're probably like a minute off by your pace.
Right.
So I was just like, damn. But then like a part of me, something didn't tell me like to pick it up. Like something just say like, you feel me? But when I tell you, I didn't stop for nothing.
Of course, because when you're running, you don't want to. You're like, whatever. I'll just give it my all at the end.
Right.
But just because you're pacing yourself doesn't mean you're not using energy.
Right, exactly. So, bro, I was so mad, bro. I went in and apologized to the dude. I'm like, damn, like, you can't even allow me to be frustrated. Like, bro, I damn near just was about to die doing this. Like, I literally, like, when I tell you, like, I'm
You're
not
laying down your life for it.
Bro, I'm in that joint. Yo, remember they used to tell you? Remember they used to tell you, put your hands on top of your head?
He was probably
Like, bro, no, because this does nothing. I don't care what nobody tells me. When you're tired, this does absolutely nothing.
Yo, you
bro.
want to be honest with you? When if I'm at the gym and I'm running on the treadmill, first of all, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't run on the treadmill. Like, you'll never catch me running on the treadmill consistently.
Right.
You'll see me walking on the incline.
Right.
I might lower the incline to get like a little minute and a half jog, then a little 45-second sprint, just to get my sweat going before I get in the sauna.
Right.
But after that, like, I'll be like, when I sprint, like, I'll sprint like for like 45 seconds, 30 seconds. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna die for sprinting that much. You might be. I'm gassed. Like, that's the first thing that pops up in my head when I'm tired of shit. I'm like, hey, fuck, that shit don't work. I'm like bending over and shit. I'm laying down on the ground in the gym, like, yo, I'm like, this like, bro, it's like a little devil on your shoulder, like, motherfucker, put your. I'm like, yeah, that shit don't work, bro.
At all, bro.
Like, at least it don't work for me, like,
bro.
Like, put your hands above your head, like, bro, shut
You're like,
up.
there's no air. There's no air down there.
There's no air down there.
I'm like, bro,
well, there's something
right.
that feel way better than having my arms up here.
It felt better. Whoa.
Yeah,
I had to catch myself. Wait, no. I was about to say it feels a lot. It feels
Bro,
more
we're not gonna
comfortable.
judge you, bro.
Yeah.
Just say whatever you wanted to say. We're
It's
not
just
gonna
like
judge
when you got your heads up here, it just doesn't do anything. Moral of the story is like they used to scream at you like you're not getting any oxygen up there. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh really?
come over, grab you and shit. Like, yo, get
Yeah.
the fuck off.
I'm like,
bro.
oh really? Because I
bro.
can
Yeah,
breathe.
think about how heavy my arms are.
Right.
I'm using double the amount of come on energy trying to hold my arms up above my head. Like,
Yeah.
all that, bro.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's funny too. Like when I took my second test, right? I was talking to my dad, and my dad used to be a track star. He's like, bro, I used to put the medicine BIGGGG on him, like before he
While
did his
you're
hurdles.
running?
Yeah, well, not while he was running, but like you feel me, like before his.
I
track
mean, not
meets.
while he was running, but I
Yeah.
mean, like before
Yeah.
he ran.
So he like, yeah, like just put some BIGGGG on, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. So I'm like, all right, cool. So before we went outside, like we met up because you got to do like your thumbprint and stuff like that, bro. Somebody was like. Somebody smells like a pepper. I was like,
We're going to get that bitch smell like Tiger Bomb and shit.
no, literally.
Motherfucker smell like, yo, did somebody already run? Somebody recovered already? Am I late for the test? Like you smell like, why you smell like your post race?
Yo, it was one of them. It was one of them weird people. You know them like weird people we went to high school with that just like, bro, like really. Like,
Yeah,
he was like.
You just had to like, go. I had to say something.
Yeah, so now I'm all
like, now
embarrassed.
you looking around like, shit, yeah, who the fuck smell like a peppermint? Whole time it's you, your legs on fire.
Bro, but they felt good. They felt good,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that
felt,
makes sense too.
Yeah.
I mean, cause shit, your legs can't go numb if they already numb.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, yo, I felt. My dad
That's
was
what
right.
I like to be doing. I should, if I'm really, if I'm really tired, I like to be giving out.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be the thing too.
Like buckling.
Right.
Like I'd be like violently buckling.
Yeah.
like
that'd be the thing too. Like when you're running, like it's so many components that go, like you could be like your stamina could be good, like you're feeling good, but then your legs start hurting. So then your mind start telling you like, yo, your legs, you feel me? You feel
that's
you
why I do
cramping a
not
little
fuck with,
bit.
that's why I don't fuck with stairs at all. Like the
Stairmaster?
Stairmaster.
It's so
definitely-
beneficial.
It's
though.
definitely so beneficial, but I don't
Yeah.
give a damn.
Yeah, it do get
I
after
don't
like,
care.
especially
I'd
I be
rather
cranking
sit
that
like
joint up.
like before I do 5 minutes on the steps.
I be cranking
Before
it, right?
so we got my house. Not to cut you off.
Yeah, nigga.
So I just had to throw one of them.
Yeah.
This episode,
Not to cut you off.
Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
But before my house got redone and my room was upstairs,
Mhm.
I can probably count on my hands in the 18 years we lived there
Mhm.
how many times I walked up the steps.
Really?
What the hell am I walking up the steps for? like, come on, I hate steps.
Yeah.
Like with a passion. Like if we're going somewhere and like, dang, the elevator broken.
Oh man.
All right, I'll wait down here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got Kyle's crib. He
Yeah.
like his elevator was constantly broken.
Mm-hmm.
Neff living on the 5th floor and shit. I'm like, yo, dog. He like, bro, come on, just run up. I'm like, not running up
Run
the
up the
steps,
stairs.
bro.
Nah.
I'll sit here in the lobby. You go shower. You go get whatever you
But
done.
it be
like,
them steps that go in a spiral. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
them
about? Where you
shit's,
gotta
like endless.
Yeah.
And then you looking up like, yeah, I mean, you looking up this shit like he like 3 flights. How do you like, bro? Come on with your slow ass. I'm like, I'm just stomping. You can hear me in the stairwell just stomping.
My aunt had a.
And I hate unnecessary walking.
No, no,
like if
for
we're
real.
walking somewhere, you better know where we're going.
Oh yeah.
Because if, like, bro, speaking of that, so where was we at? I was out somewhere last weekend, not this weekend that just passed, but 2 weekends ago.
Mm-hmm.
They like, I bet you we're just gonna walk here. I'm like, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I'm gonna get very cranky. like
Easily.
I'm just meeting you guys for the first time. Like I don't want you to get the wrong impression. I don't give a damn who you are. You can be Michael Jackson. You can be the Prince of England. I don't care who you are. If you have me doing unnecessary walking, me and you got a problem now. I'm like, bro, I'm asking you. Yo, you know where we're going? Yeah. We walked down 4 blocks. Huh. This doesn't look familiar. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, well, you better figure it out. Because I'm not walking back the other way. So if we have to go back that way, you're going to go get the car, and you're going to come get me, because I promise you I'm not walking. I'll sit right here on this curb.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
But building just ended up being, in a different spot. It was like where you have to walk through like this alleyway. It was like multiple buildings the way it was set up.
Yeah, no, my aunt used to live at this house in Solderton, and when I tell you, like, I don't know how she moved in there. Like, I don't know how you bring a mattress up there,
like furniture.
Bro,
I don't listen.
It was wooden steps, and I'm not even exaggerating. She could vouch. She could tell you herself. It was probably like 50 steps. Like, and it's wood too, so it's like you bouncing on it, it's bouncing, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like, and she didn't live there long because it was crazy. Like, when I tell you, like, it's like going up a roller coaster. Like, no exaggeration. I'm like, who designed? Like, who in their right mind said, yeah, this is gonna be.
Let me put 100 steps before you get to your front door. Then there's the houses that you do that, and then you open up the front door. You got to walk up another 25 steps. To get like, come on, that's a stupid ass design. So if you're out there and you design, or if you build houses like that, you flip houses like that, damn you to hell. Yeah, it's like that shit. I'm like, all right, where's the front door? I'm thinking like, yeah, we got to walk up these steps. All right, I'll wait in the car. You think I'm over excited? I do not like steps or unnecessary walking.
I remember
one thing about me.
Remember
and I walk dirt slow. Like, I mean, I might feel like I'm hustling, but like whoever I'm walking with is always at least literally 15 to 20 steps ahead of me. Like, bro, you slow? I'm like, well, I'm giving it my all right now. Right. I'm just a slow ass walker. I like to observe. Always be in a rush to go places and shit.
Remember that time when we, my grandmother, I love my grandmother to death. She always, whenever somebody need help moving furniture, she always give out my number. And I'm like, bro, I do not want to drive. I don't want to go down on the turnpike to go move a couch. Remember that time? Yeah. We went all the way. I think we went to like KOP.
Yeah, that shows like at least like 45 minutes to an hour.
One big couch. Mind you, we drove like, it was like a 45-minute drive. Then we out this joint, neck aching, back breaking. We had to get this long couch out of this apartment complex. Yes, so awkward. And I'm like, all that, and all we got was $20 each. I was
like, listen,
I'm not sounding ungrateful. I'm not being ungrateful.
I love to help the elderly or whatnot. That's why I don't ever go into a situation like that expecting anything. Right. I always, like, I'm going to decline like once. Like, no, it's all right. You might get 2 out of me just in case. Like, just in case, but just know that third time you still got that money out. Look, I bet, thank you. I'm taking it. If I had, I'm thinking like, I was hoping like, at least like a meal or something, right? Like a snack, a bag of chips. But.
Yeah, nah, that I was kind of like, thank you, but I'm like, bro, we was in this joint.
I mean, on top of that, the drive was hefty,
bro. It was so hefty, and I was just like, bro, this is insane. Mind you, the apartment, we banging up the walls. People open up their door trying to see what's going on.
Yeah, we got not nosy because we were banging on the wall because the way the couch was, it was
a
so
long
awkward.
couch.
It was a long, awkward couch. We were like hitting the wall. People were like poking their heads out, like, what's going on out
here? And then I don't even remember who this lady was. But she's like, oh, don't hit the wall. We like, bro, we gonna have to hit the wall.
We had no other choice.
She's like, I don't want them
to scratch up the wall.
I'm like, first of all, this not even your actual wall. Like, this the hallway wall. So
exactly. Why does it even matter? Who are they to say unless there was a camera watching us or someone watching? Who was to say it was from us?
Right. Yeah. So I was just like, bro, it's been some.
Dang, I forgot we did that.
Yeah, bro. And then my grandmother, both of my grandmothers. I think my my mom's mom. I think she asked me to move. I forgot what it was. I think because she liked recliner chairs. So I think we was getting a recliner. I don't know what it was. But in their apartment complex, it's a senior facility and the walls are so shallow. Like you can like when you're talking, like it's such a big, like a big echo. So it's just like, I'd be like scared to like, because some people's homes, they're like, the people, they be mad because they be asleep and feeling they're making too much noise and stuff like that. One time, this lady, she like yelled at me because like I had dropped my phone. I simply dropped my phone, right? Phone hit the ground, boom.
You know that shit when you drop a phone now.
Oh yeah.
That shit be like
boom, yeah.
Like, oh shit. Like you expecting to pick up your phone and it shatter how loud the sound makes.
Right, yeah. And she's like, you're being really disruptive. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to call somebody. I'm like, man, and you know they old, they don't care. So they don't care. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man. She was like, no.
Like, no, I don't want to hear none of that sorry shit.
I was like,
you got the right one today. Yeah, I'm gonna call down the management and who are you here to see again? You're here to see your grandmother? Yeah, I'm getting her membership revoked. Yeah, I'm getting her evicted. You want to drop your phone again?
Yo, that's how they be in there. I'm like, yo, that is wild, bro.
The elderly do not tolerate any type of stupidity, especially for what they see as stupidity or incompetence
Right.
from any younger people.
And
you
I
can't
love-
tell them nothing.
I love this be my thing, right? I hope this don't come off wrong, but they be like, oh, like you gotta respect your elders and but if you coming crazy at me, I ain't no tackle dummy. You ain't about to just
I'm not going to listen. I'm not sitting here like I'm not about to I'm not gonna suplex nobody, granny or nothing. Or you feel me, or beat up nobody grandpa.
Right.
But feel me, but you going
they be talking out of line sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
like,
I'm like,
yo.
all right, watch it now. I'm like, all right, I know I gotta respect my elders, but watch it. Watch what you say. Feel me? I'm not gonna put my hands on you or nothing.
Right, but it's just like I have some words for you, yeah, because I don't.
That God forbid you say something like, yo, shut up. They can sit there and curse you, your mother, your whole. They can curse you, everybody.
Yeah.
They can say the most egregious, revolting things to you. You're like, oh my God, bro, shut up. Or they like, and you guys just can't even. You never heard of respect your. Oh my!
Who raised you?
Unbelievable. Who raised you? You're a disgusting human being. Like, I'm like, all right. Now I'm just the worst human being on the planet. I hate you. Just shut up one time. Like you're a disrespectful piece of shit. You're the worst human being that I've ever came across.
No,
in my 85 years on this planet, I've never met anybody like you. I'm like, damn.
No, this man right here is good for cussing people out. Like, I remember in our football game, our last football game ever, somebody in the stands, mind you, because we whooped. It was kind of like crazy because like we ain't whooped the shame, but we beat we put a lot of points up on them.
Yeah.
But
no. We gave Nishami the belt.
we did give him the belt.
We gave Nishami the belt.
But then like,
and that was supposed to be one of the best teams we played, and we gave him the belt. But come
to Ben Salem, we lost.
Hold on, let me give you the backstory on this story right here. Right?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
So
don't say no names.
I can give two damns about saying so many, but I'm not gonna say no names.
All right,
Either way. So our senior
hilarious.
night was it? No, it was homecoming, right?
Homecoming?
Versus Abington. No, I'm telling the backstory on
Oh,
this story. So
yeah,
homecoming
yeah.
versus Abington, and obviously we ran a play, whatever. Blah blah. I was blocking. I was pulling, and I got to the secondary. I was blocking a linebacker, and I blocked him, but I tripped. Like we tripped. I pancaked him over somebody, and my leg ended up like this is my leg, and this is somebody's body. Like this is somebody's body, and so my leg ended up like this, and somebody fell on my leg sideways and completely obliterated my knee. Like I tore everything in my knee, but only partially tore my ACL. So I sat out for the rest of that game, even though I literally tried everything in me to get back in the game, but because I couldn't make a pull I couldn't make a step, like a first step out of my stance to the left without my leg folding, I couldn't play the rest of the game. So I didn't play that game. Then the next game, I didn't play Solderton. It was Solderton, right?
I don't think we played Solderton.
Yeah, we did. Solderton, no. Penridge.
Yeah.
It was Penridge. Whatever school's green and white, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I didn't play that game, and that was our second to last game, and Ben Salem was our last game, so I wasn't even supposed to play.
Right.
So I ended up, I'm like, yo, like I'm probably never gonna play football again.
Right.
So
Might
I'm
as well
playing.
just-
Yeah. My coach was like, no, you're not. I'm like, get your doctor on the phone and get your mom on the phone. And my mom may give two damns if I played whether or not. So I'm like, yeah, mom, I'm playing in this football game. They just need you to say yeah. She's like, yeah, man, get off my phone. Why are you calling me? So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I played. So then Coach Dom ended up driving me back to Truman to get my equipment. Then Brian, I think it might have been BJ. Yeah, I'm sorry. BJ literally spackled my knee up, taped me up. I put my uniform on, then I put a brace on, then he taped that up.
Right.
So mind you, I was injured with an obliterated knee playing. I played on offense, then I got out for defense. And I sit down. God forbid I sit down, right? I sit down for a second. I just got done off the field.
Wait, before you finish it, when I tell you the stadium got so quiet, like you could drop a pin in there.
Yeah,
like,
for whatever reason, the stadium was dead silent.
yeah.
Dead silent. I'm sitting there, so I sit down. I'm taking a drink of water, and you can, now we're at the part where John was talking about.
Yeah.
Continue.
So the dude he started yelling at Manny. He like, yo, like, I thought we were on the field when that happened.
No.
I thought it was like,
No, you guys might have been on the field.
Oh.
But offense was still out on the field, but I came out for a play.
Oh, okay.
Because they weren't letting me play straight. So I came, he was like, and we were losing at the time, obviously.
Yeah.
So he took it as I was sitting down because we were losing.
Yeah.
And whatnot. He's like, get up, you piece of shit.
Mind you.
This and that, blah, 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 get up.
Mind you, this wasn't even somebody's dad on the team. This was a cheerleader's dad.
Yeah, this was the cheerleader's father.
Yeah, so we like...
It's like, dog, why are you even here? One. That's one. Like, I get it, your daughter's cheerleading and shit, but why are you here? All right, cool. Then you got the nerve to say something to me. And I'm just letting it go. He's screaming at me, I'm letting it go. I'm like, all right, whatever. I turn around, I'm like, and a friend of mine was like, yo, chill, that's so-and-so's dad. Like, just don't even react, don't say nothing. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right. I'm sitting there. He's like, get up. Stand up for your team. This and that. I know you guys are losing, but get up. This and that. Don't be a sore loser. I'm pretty sure he called me out my name, and that's what really got me activated. So I'm like, yo. I turn around. I stand up. I'm like, dog. And I'm literally... I don't even know where this person's at, but it's so dead silent, and he's like standing up and pointing at me. So I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, and then the cheerleader was like, yo, Manny, chill, that's my dad, like this and that. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm like, yo, I'm standing up in front of the whole stadium. Mind you, I don't never get out of character, especially not like, I'm on the football team. Like, I don't do that. I'm a captain. Like, so I'm like, nah, I'm like, yo, come down here and say that shit down here. I'm like, come down here and make me stand up. Come down here and make me stand up. Like, bruh. He was like, yeah, you want me to come down there? You want me to come down there? I'm like, yeah, bring your bitch ass down here right now. I'm like, come down here and make me, come down here and make me get up. Y'all, they're like, yo, Manny Trump, like, nah. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm like, bro, like, I'm sitting here with a blown out knee. I ain't even trying to play him. On top of that, we're losing to bum ass Ben Salem. So I'm like, bro, like, and he's just going.
And at the time, you were 17, so you were still. You could have got a check.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
could have got a check. He would have hit you.
I wasn't looking for no check. I was looking to close that mouth. That's what I was looking to do.
Oh my God, bro! This been a good comeback episode, man. Oh my God!
I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous in the morning coming here. I'm like, damn, who we going? But I mean, we were really supposed to talk about it now.
We'll see for the
just
next
catch up
episode.
and whatnot, but you know, ended up being a good episode. So
yeah,
you see, it kind of just flows. We just got in a flow state.
Yeah, that's how we usually are. You feel me? So, man, it's like I said, been the first good episode, season 2, episode 1.
Yeah.
So clap it up for that. Very happy for that. And you feel me? So
and I appreciate Joe, appreciate Matthew,
appreciate
helping
you
us
guys.
get back
Awesome.
in here, filling this void in my heart.
Setting up this beautiful
beautiful
studio.
Comfortable chairs. I'll see me sitting down,
Right,
chilling.
Can't wait to bring in the new guests too.
Yeah.
For season 2 and get this train
Got the wide view so y'all can see my nice legs.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to.
I really should have hit. If I would have known, this is my first time seeing the stuff. If I really would have known, I would have hit some legs. When we came in here, would have got that.
It would have done nothing. It would have done nothing. I promise you, would have done nothing. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, cause I was like, yo, I put on some comfy clothes. I'm like, cause I'm like,
you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. John thought we were just doing a headshot. Like, I mean, like, can we get a pan to what he's got? No, I'm just playing. like, yo, camera 2, can we get a pan to what he got on his feet right now?
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man, but yeah, like we said, it's the Dream Big podcast. Yep. I'm your host, John. I was about to say Manny.
I'm your host, Manny.
And we out.
You wish you could be me.
With that be said, no, it ain't easy if you try your life to stay. When my man died, I seen his mom, and I be damn, my mom go through that. Can't be moving off emotion only if it's lack of respect. We came through there and came back, never called for a rematch. Basically, I'm never lacking what I'm saying. For my mans who was just grinding with me, now they in the can. And for the ones I love, got keep around me, hope you understand. You going through it, moving records can let you jeopardize my plan. So much I overcame, even bad days I smile. Praying on my downfall, just know that I be